Howard Middleton is being honored today as the founding chairman of Educational Programs Inspiring Communities. Educational Programs operates HEART, a job training and jobs program for developmentally disabled adults.
Some of those people would never have had a job, and yet they are qualified and can do work, but there's never been a system developed give them that opportunity.
HEART's trainees stock vending machines, work concessions at the Shell Houston Open and Houston Rockets games, and recently began preparing Papa John's pizzas for fans at Rockets games and the Houston Rodeo.
We have several concession stands set up, not only here with the Reliance Stadium, but also with the Houston Rockets. And the Levy brothers, who runs the company out there, put them in touch with us. And that was one of the best days in our company's history, because that's when we met a group of people that have really done a fabulous job for us. Are the trainees doing a good job? No, I don't think they're doing a good job. I think they're doing an outstanding job.
To have Papa John to come in and work with us and take those persons out there, give them an opportunity, and then they get the thrill of making pieces for all that large group of folk. It's got to be a pleasure for them, and it's a pleasure for me just to see them being able to do it.
Howard's life has been devoted to helping people find work, beginning when he was Harris County's first African-American department head, running the Manpower Jobs Program. He continued that effort as the first African-American on the Port of Houston Authority.
He was a great advocate for increasing business and increasing employment. And one of the things that Howard understood was that if you don't have successful businesses, you don't have jobs.
Howard was also the first African American on the Harris County Houston Sports Authority when it built our 3 sports arenas.
He really worked hard to secure a piece of the business for women, for minorities, for persons that are developmentally disabled, and small businesses.
Howard worked behind the scenes to see that African Americans were appointed to positions of authority, starting the careers of many of our elected officials.
I was fortunate enough to benefit from Howard's insight. I am honored to tell you that I am a member of Congress today because of the Howard Middletons of the world, and especially this Howard Middleton that we honor tonight.
The country was able and had passed the enabling legislature to get a lot of things done, but unless you could put the person with the position, you could not achieve those goals.
He never dressed up and went down to the commissioner's court and demanded anything. He always walked in very quietly and moved through the corridors of power, sat in the seats with those who had the ability to make things happen.
Yes, now I had a lot of calls from Howard in behalf of other people. Now, don't ask me to name them, but I can remember Howard sometimes almost being a pest because he'd call in support of X, Y, or Z. You need to get this guy involved in this way, Judge, he'd call me. And, he had a way of just saying, Judge, let's get this done.
Howard's other passion is the rodeo.
One of the things that Howard was really passionate about was the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And he was the first chairman of the Black Goat Texan Day and did a fantastic job, and the rodeo recognized that and awarded him special commendation for having done that.
Howard's son Donald has followed in his footsteps.
I don't walk too close to a tall man's shadow. I can't help but to do some of the things he does. It's the environment he raised me in. I worked at Harris County and retired from there, same as he did. And I work construction right along with him. I work on the farm with him. I share with him at the livestock show. And we just enjoy some of the same things.
With Howard's leadership, HEART continues to grow and add new jobs and new experience for its trainees.
I'm not surprised at all that Howard would be involved with HEART. I think it's in keeping with his life work.
It is always good for those of us who have been blessed to be a blessing to others. This charitable institution has found a niche that is of great importance to our community, and I commend HEART for what it's doing to help those who are not as fortunate as some of us are.
It's a difference in having self-respect and not. it makes you, I think it makes the person look up to themselves, so to speak, think, hey, I am somebody. Look at here, I got a job, I can do this.
He has a passion for helping, and that's what he spends most of his time concentrating on.
Congratulations on this award, Howard. It's well deserved.
God bless you, Howard. We love you, and keep on doing what you've been doing for us and teach us how to do it better.
Congratulations, Howard. People are honoring you for right where your heart is.
The gratification that you get from seeing this kind of accomplishment, words can't explain it. And then when you see the parents, how they just flush over, how proud they are to see their children now doing something meaningful and making a salary that they've probably, some of probably never made $1 before. Now they're making a salary.
It's like making money.
I'm no longer a trainee. I graduated from that. It feels awesome. I love this job. I really do.